continue where I just left off. Okay.
Men at the desk gotta be able to help. Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time. Guess I better take the stairs.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter.
Real money.
3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Last door on the left. Let's go check every other door. Someone looking at the fucking eye hole. I forget what his last name is. I think Shelby Walker, maybe. I noticed something. They turned the audio up really loud. The first door you knock on the right, was people having sex or a lady pleasuring herself. Because there was moaning. But I think they filtered that out with higher music volume.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Yeah, she keeps the place pretty ship-shape. I've seen whores that didn't give a damn about their living conditions. Nice-looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up in a dive like this. Hey, she thinks I'm a client. Gonna have to play my cards right if I'm gonna squeeze anything out of her.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
I just gave you $50, you dumb bitch. Can you not count?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective.
Scott Shelby. My bad.
The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I gave you $50.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
You selfish fucktard.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead. Do you hear me? He's dead.
Hey, let me rephrase this. I'm not here about your
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
Yours is done.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here.
Hold on. This didn't go as well. I'm gonna start over. Shit, there's only been one time. I have not looked up a guy. I will not look up a guy. One time I did it correct. And I got her to spill her fucking guts about everything. And it gave me a trophy. I don't remember what I did. Nice eyes.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
Okay, no more restarting, I swear. I swear. Oh, his name was in this wall. I didn't see that before.
Yeah, she keeps the place pretty ship-shape. I seen whores that didn't give a damn about their living conditions.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
I gave you $50.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland?
Well,
I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
Well, let's just say he had a son, and this shit just
The
happened. You
killer
would
is
come off as a
walking
fucking
around
asshole.
free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Selfish bitch.
What do you want to know?
Do you like Vagisil? No,
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
Tell me about Johnny. What kind of kid was he?
Johnny was really a good boy.
was.
Sometimes he fought with other kids who called me a, you know. In his own way, I think he understood what was going on. You want one?
No thanks, I quit.
That's brave.
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him. Time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
Well, I just want to say, yeah, you can be all bitter about it, but think of it. You're upset that I'm trying to help others? In what way does that sound right?
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Take the money back? No? Okay. Breathe. It's okay. What does it look like?
Lauren! Lauren, open up, baby.
told you, I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal.
I
But I
really wanted to see ya. She was a bitch to me. I mean, fine. I'll go help the fuck. Wait, was it this one?
What do you want, asshole?
Fuck you.
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser!
Says the guy that just, punched him.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Alright, fight scene.
I'm gonna
Let's go.
beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
I am a cop. I am a detective. This little guy wants to tussle. Oh, was it the right thing?
I'll see you again, asshole.
You got your world
Are you
rocked by
alright?
an old guy.
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Now clean up your shit, you whore. I'm joking. That's so mean. I'm hungry. Okay, never mind. That was a short episode. How long are these? Like, what, 5 minutes apiece? Alright, I'll put this one together. Now we're playing the FBI agent. I forgot his name. It's a weird name. Well, it's a not so average name to me. Dude, his windshield wipers are doing diddly squat.
Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed. Noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep...
Zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jayden, FBI.
Okay, yeah, Jayden.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jayden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
Just keeps it.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
You know, okay.
Thanks.
He'd have to either play either of the other two characters, but not Shelby, as the actor. Leo. Really?
Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Nam and Jayden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with. Unrelated to the investigation. There's a railroad track near where the body was left, same as all the other victims. The body must be under the tarp near the lights. I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Which is right there at the top left area.
The body is still here. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks. Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. I'm soaking wet.
Walk right through the water.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jayden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
I'm getting annoyed with this fucking camera.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
The case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. It's becoming a three-ring circus. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jayden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Pretty chilly, huh? Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jayden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Oh, look, a little tent.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles.
What?
Declared missing 5 days
That
ago.
I'm playing as?
See reference file.
No, it's a boy. All the victims are boys.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
One of the police officers looking behind you, see my guy just yo, big. God, my dude's so muddy. I don't know if there was a trophy for not getting super fucking muddy or not.
Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing. Right down to the tiniest detail. Harry, comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Yeah. I don't know what's the connection between the two are. Opium? I forget the name of the drug that he talked about using on salts. It makes you more alert on
Harry,
shit.
comment. There are traces
He
of
called it
blood
making him
on the
smarter.
fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Alright, let's play some DDR. Here we go. I'm all muddy. Here we go. Damn. So heels to dig in. Oh, it's so weird.
Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Alright, going downhill. Can I just slide?
I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
This is how the division started. Okay, tell me he doesn't have a clicker for his car? Man, I'm getting all this mud and shit in there. Why is all the car selling trucks starting out? Dude, Blake, get the fuck out of the road. The car was right there. Why would you want it everywhere else? Going back to Ethan Mars. Okay, hold on. That looks like a bat.
A bat.
Well, it could be a
A
fox.
wolf's head.
Hold on.
Don't think, Ethan. Give me the first idea that pops into your head.
Fine.
Two faces back to back. Death. Death.
This is what the incident left with him, Jen. So you fucking know. Anxiety. That's a nice reader. Can I have one of those? Are we up to that technology?
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
No, but the wife keeps holding me up to that.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death.
I could.
How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Keep at it. Number one dad.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation.
You obviously don't fucking care about me, bro.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Hurry up, let me get to the part where I can actually play instead of answering questions, and I can stop the stream. I'll pick it up after I'm done eating. Hold on. I wonder if I can stop here. Let's find out. Okay. Because I'm really hungry. Stopping here. Okay. Kept you waiting, huh? Not really. This game's still pretty good as what I can remember. Good stream. Sure, why not? I think it'll just start me back to the MRI scan.